Oh my god, guys, have I got a treat for you. Today's daily challenge was called Tag Strip. Every monkey enjoys a great game of tag. With limited monkey towers, beat Drag Strip on easy. Start at round 5 with 2,200 cash with an altered balloon rank by Ninfernops. Okay, well, first of all, this was actually a pretty tough challenge. It took me a couple tries to beat, and I think you guys are probably going to have quite a few problems with it, so I'm not going to make the video very fast. Let's talk about what I think about it just at the get-go. I mean, you get 2,200 cash, so that's quite a bit of money to start at level 5. But you have to think about the altered balloon rank, and the altered balloon rank means you always start with glue gunners. Always, guys. So what you're going to do when you have an altered balloon rank, unless you don't start off with enough money for glue gunners, then obviously you can't. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over the strategy really fast, and I'm going to talk about something that I think is kind of cool. I think you guys might find it interesting. I'm not going to go into very much detail about it, but I think you guys find it interesting anyways. So here we go. I started off with just 3 glue gunners, and my 3 glue gunners were just 2-0, not 2-1. And I figured that because the longer lasting glue really wouldn't do anything, because glue wouldn't even wear off by the time it went off the map, so it's kind of worthless to get longer glue. I mean, you could probably make it happen with regen balloons or something like that, like blue and red regen balloons, but it's really not very important at all. So yeah, 3 2-0 glue gunners, and then you're basically just going to mass make a couple dart monkeys, and I just got 0-3 dart monkeys, and then for level 24, you just want to upgrade one of them to 2-3. If you want, or make a ninja. I mean, kind of up to you, whatever you want. If you want to try and save your lives. If you don't want to save your lives, just forget about making that. Those guys, it's really not that important at all. So yeah, get those 2 dart monkeys, put them on last, and you'll be good for a while then. Even level 13, you're probably going to lose quite a few lives, but if you put them on last, you're probably going to limit how many you actually lose. My sniper was actually very, very helpful for most of the rounds, just because he helped pick off a couple extra balloons that would have gotten by if I didn't have him. And I recommend just going with the sniper. If you want to make 2 snipers or something like that, you could probably get less lives lost than me. But that's not really the hard part of the game. Level 13 is a little bit difficult, but what's really hard is level 27. So for level 27, what you need to do, I think this is one of the only ways to beat it, is to get a 2-3 glue gunner. You can also do a 2-2-2 glue gunners, but you're going to be wasting money. I actually did that for one of my games, and I actually lost doing that. So I recommend just getting the 2-3 glue gunner right in the middle there, and you're pretty much going to have 0 balloons get by that aren't glued. So that means level 27 won't be that difficult, and you guys will be totally fine. The next hard levels are maybe 40 or 43, and that's when you want to just make sure your dart monkeys are on strong so they can pop the ceramics. The earlier you pop the ceramics, or destroy the ceramics so you get the other balloons, the more damage your glue can do. So you want to keep that up, and that's really the only problems up until the MOAB. I went mostly ninjas. You could probably do something else, but I went mostly ninjas. And also I had the 2-3 or the 1-3 sniper up here. So I don't remember what level I did. Just watch the video if you want to check. And then once you get to the ninjas, I kind of made 2 ninjas in the very back and 1 ninja in the kind of in the middle front area right there. And the reason why I did that was because the ninja in the front was helping pop the ceramics, while the ninjas in the back were going to help pop the MOAB ceramics. And level 46 can be a little bit difficult. It might take a little bit of luck, but I think if you do the way I did it, you'll be totally fine. So what I wanted to talk about really fast was something called Epigenetics, and I think after that you really don't have anything to worry about. So that's really it for the strategy, and now I'm going to talk about Epigenetics. And this is going to be really fast. It's like 0 detail. All I really wanted to say is that a lot of people think that genetics is just your genes are completely the same your entire life. And a lot of people have thought of this, and they just think no matter what you're born with, you can't change. But then you have to understand, well, why does somebody who goes running a lot get taller, and why does somebody who swims a lot get stronger bones in their arms or something like that? And then you have to think, well, the genes have to be that control your body have to be being expressed more for a certain part for you doing something compared to somebody else who doesn't do something. So it's not just your body reacting, it's also your genes and proteins and all that reacting to tell your body what it should actually do or what it should actually make. So all I really wanted to mention was that epigenetics is this thing where your genes can actually change while you're alive. And that being said means your gene, well, you have to be careful when you say that. It's not going to be like, holy crap, my whole genome just changed, like my A's, my C's, T's, and G's, they like moved around or that. No, not really. It's just weird things that they do to adjust the genes, like they methylate them or they make them. It's more scientifically than you guys really need to know. But the proteins and that don't really change. It's just how much they get expressed get changed. So that's something that's kind of cool. And also, if you think about that, that means, wait, hold on. Does that mean you can actually pass down things that you did in your life? Yes. That means epigenetics means you can actually, like, if you are a really, really good runner, you can actually pass down to your kid that you're a really, really good runner, even though it might have not really been in your genes in the first place. So that's something cool to think about, I think, because when I was growing up, I always thought that genes, you couldn't change them, you're born with those genes, and no matter what, you're going to have them for the rest of your life. You can't really change them. And then I learned that, and I was like, wow, that's freaking sweet. So I figured I'd share that with you guys, and I hope you guys like that. Hope you guys appreciate it. So if you do like this video, I would definitely appreciate you guys to like this video, and if you have any suggestions, comments, ideas, please go ahead and do that. And if you want to, go ahead and sub. That would be much appreciated. So thanks for watching, guys.